The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. In motion goes the tight end. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The corner.
Wilson.
He goes down for a loss of 7. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
On 1st down, Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
A give here to Mitchell. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's 3rd and 7. Purdy from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Down right around the 25. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. McCaffrey following the penalty. Fighting him off. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 58 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
You don't remember the first drive?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Now it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, Purdy. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Buying time to his left. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Ayuk going to go in motion right. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. In motion, the tight end. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got him in. Complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Let's go now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all time. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7.
Yeah, look, I'm running my back up.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Going up top. And this is caught. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
49ers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net
go to the home field advantage.
Yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Purdy.
Oh,
Fire this deep for Ayuk.
Ah,
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long
I'm
one
not
way out
thinking
there,
you
but
didn't
it'll
touch
be
the ball.
3rd down.
They
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
You didn't catch the
But he
ball,
was
you didn't
unable to
touch
get
it.
away from the
It was not a
defender.
pick.
Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the
Pickens would've
route.
caught it.
And that one winds up incomplete.
And the
would've caught
tight
it.
end
It
goes
would've
in
been good.
motion left. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. The tight end in motion right. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Purdy from the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Fuck it, I can go in.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here
They'll do
on
the same
3rd
fucking
down.
game. They make the same people make the
It's
game.
Rodgers.
Never played before the same fucking shit.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. Oh, this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. But coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to put that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And able to find Alan Lazard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And his smart play there was probably saying, I should have done that little last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice snap. He's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his head kept it exactly that.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return for just beyond the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 39 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 35, 49ers 28.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
That's the guy that gave me all my
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. 7 Pirates, Warriors, 70.
Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. And that's caught inside to the 25 before it's all said and done. Rodgers looking to throw. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here. Rodgers to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock. Extra point try now for Moody. And the lead will shrink to 6. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Back to throw. Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
He's got to
hook up to Lazard. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. Let me go to player lounge. Okay. Come on, man. I'm not mad at that. Player anytime, man. I know, but it's online. I'll just put the money in my thing right now. I try to play after this game. Oh, weird. Another time for the movie. Crap, it's that way. Nobody.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott kicking
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. A nice little juke. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Delta.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Julio Jones. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your off.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now they'll shift things around. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Caught on the right side by Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts.
Get it. Oh,
His throw incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Oh, my God.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
You make this try and then do the
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. In motion right, Debo. On 1st down, Purdy. It returns it right back to Samuel. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to throw here. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So they're coming out here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell. And he'll be right at the edge of the goal line and around the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from a yard out. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14, 49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Go right there.
From the gun,
Fucking
it's
put a
Hurts. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamondre Lenore. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
First down, here's Mitchell. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now is 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy.
Come on,
He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many, and then
Right up to that point, that's not to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Purdy. And it is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle from 10 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after one. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
After on the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Don't touch that.
On the end around, here comes Smith. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Fuck, man. Oh my God, man.
Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Elliott good on the extra point. That is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yes.
Final play of the half. Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football
Well,
first as the third quarter gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had the record they saw in that first half.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Ah, shit.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second down, here's Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Purdy looking to throw.
Get it.
And he just checked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. And the guys called out to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings out 3rd down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers.
Oh, you quit when the time is good. That's a bad shit. Oh, you're gonna play. Okay, I'm playing on that. Hold on, play now. Find a mesh. Oh, we got one right now. Come on, man. don't know why I asked you what system you play on. PlayStation or Xbox? It doesn't matter when it's console, right? What the fuck? Oh, it didn't go through. I pushed. I want this game. Just the best. I'm not gonna lie. I clicked the mouse on a PlayStation, and then on the thing, it was loading, and then after that, it was like the match with the guy. I guess got a match with somebody else. That's bullshit. Cool. Playing the very good.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 14. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Mitchell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Samuel. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Adafe Owe. Able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
On 1st down, Purdy. He's going to air one out. Touchdown! Danny Gray, 41 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 63 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific out.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 76 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the... There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 34.
Hard to have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running forward.
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and cheat little people.
Good run there. On the counter, Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy now on second down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 38 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and tries to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That would be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another run here with Dobbins. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And this is back down to a 7-point game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. In motion is Gray. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
A second down throw for Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on first down, it's Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll start with the option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now there's a scooped up by the 49ers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And Kittle going to get the 49ers first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Purdy from the gun. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll go again with Dobbins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Jackson now. And that will be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball that causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 19 yards away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll run it here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Purdy.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Purdy. Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So 3 points response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drake Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy now to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 9. A give here to Mitchell. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but this... And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get.
Better get 50. Oh, what happened? Go play long game. That one. Pictures. There you go. Oh, you got 58. I'm 49 now. You got that. He only had like 88 passing yards and 27% completion. And he just, I don't know why he was talking to me. I think he forgot about what happened last time. I'm gonna add me or not add? I should load enough flu. I don't know if I had it. Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's not it's going to be. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't put that on ready. I'm ready. I got it too. Put minutes on that. All right. Okay, right there. It don't matter. You can't, if you're away, they're not going to let you be red. I put red because I'm at home. But even if you put red, they're going to make you be white. That's how it is. They have it set up. This matters. The other matter, man. Motherfucker. Same colors by accident. That's the worst shit ever.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? In motion right, that's Hardman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively. See that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Kittle, the tight end, in motion. This is Samuel. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 27 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Holy fuck.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play. He cannot pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes, flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, he quit. I mean, I won. I quit. I'm not even halfway through the game. I'm trying to fucking do that shit all over again. Okay, yeah, he gave me my W. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. I won that game though, right now.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Mahomes going to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
gain of 7.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Here's Pacheco once again, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This is 2nd and 8. A give right side for Pacheco. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 47 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Powers through, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
3rd and 4. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Now Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
In motion goes the tight end. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. Oh, nice move. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Going to go in motion right. First down, here's Mitchell. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he takes it down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Purdy now to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Samuel. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 3 yards out. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
And he stopped immediately there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Mahomes on third. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Oh.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now Samuel. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to use check. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Here's Pacheco headed right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. 2 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. 49ers 10. Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st down, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it stays up.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Purdy, big 4th down play. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
2nd and 6 coming up. To throw is Purdy. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Purdy to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Purdy to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Throwing, Purdy. That is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken a lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean, partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Love going to throw right away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll send Watson in motion right. Love now to pass on first down. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. That's a Packers touchdown. Boom, melt Burton. 51 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
The score, Packers 7, 49ers nothing. Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 69 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And complete once again to Watson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. Touchdown! Christian Watson from 8 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 18. This is Samuel. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He's got the hook up Samuel to Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Purdy to throw it on
Oh, my God. I'm trying to hit the ball up there. I can threw the fucking ball.
The Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14, 49ers 7.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Get it. Oh, my goodness.
Finds his receiver, Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, but here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I really like what he did there, because he took his practice work and converted it to game action, because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Now to the left here to Reed. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7.
49ers 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
What I saw kind of lousy call was get your eyes checked.
Did you see the replay? Of course he called that.
Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Purdy from the gun.
Oh, shit. Come on, dude.
Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Time to shine, fellas. Line 'em up, hero. Jump offside. Let's air it out here, fellas.
Good shit, dude. Charging like a truck.
Keep it going. Line 'em up here, oh. Hey. 19 Tiger.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
Now a 3rd and 6.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on.
That defense can't stop you.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate